up, Mountain Sky? It's a rainbow for you. Keep this off for a second so I can actually see it for you guys. I wish I could zoom out a little bit. Do the old 0.5 for you. Hi, Allison. Allison's attic. Wish I had an attic that was something I could actually get up in without melting. Yeah. Gotta be careful what you even put in your garages here. Our garages are basements. And yeah, leather in particular. You don't want to put anything leather. Like the leather, oh, it's a double rainbow starting. like a leather photo album, aka wedding album. What's up, Madeline? I'm glad you made it in here. Here's a partial double rainbow starting for you, not far from your beach. I'm at Big Carlos Pass right now. Look at that. But I'm going to keep moving because I want to get over to a good spot for sunset tonight. I don't think I'll make it all the way to the ancient pier, but we'll see. Alright, cool. You guys see the double? It's very faint there. Oh, it's coming down all the way on the other side. Here we go. Now it's starting to come down over here too. Alright, can you tell me how badly Fort Myers and Venice Beach might be affected by the hurricane? I can't tell you that yet. There's still too much time, and I don't get the sense it's coming here, but I do get the sense that we'll still get quite a bit of wind and rain. But some of my friends that lived here before, I think it was Andrew, somebody can correct me, but it wasn't intended to come here, and at the last minute it turned and came right here, and nobody was prepared for it. So, you know, you gotta kind of factor that in too. Another rainbow. Alien Ray Gray. I'm telling you, it's rainbow season, or as Bluebird says, magic season. Good morning, Romania. Had a good friend I used to work with from Romania. Marius. So this will be a sunset walk for us, even though it's morning for you guys. My 80-year-old mom lives there, and I'm so scared for her. She lives in my area. Yeah, I tend to not worry too much. I'm always prepared, but I don't worry too much until I know something's a certainty, you know. But I don't blame you. It's an elderly parent. Someone that can view the start. Sorry. So I'll show you the whole thing really quick, and then I'll keep moving. It is a beautiful rainbow. If I miss your comment or question, don't hesitate to ask again. It helps. She lives in Venice. Yeah. The only thing is that we'll be on the right side of the storm, and that tends to be stronger storm surge and winds. But there's a lot of time. It could go completely away from us, too. This is Big Carlos Pass, Fort Myers Beach, southern end of Fort Myers Beach. What do you think? Hit or miss for Estero with the hurricane? If I had to put money on it, I'd say miss. But we're still getting some of that weather, I would think, no matter what. Look at that rainbow, Tampa Tracy. You'd be safe up there too, Tampa Tracy. Look at this. This got out here. We were on Clapper for a little bit, but it just showed up right out here. It's even a double forming. Saying Clearwater. Yeah, but I mean, each day that can adjust. They can keep, you know, they started off saying down here, and when it's all said and done, it could be hit Pensacola, you know. I mean, you don't know. They don't know. So you just keep an eye on it and hope it doesn't. Grew up going to those beaches. I've moved away and I miss them. Well, I'm glad I can bring it to you. We are safe for now. Thank you. And hopefully we will be too. What's up, Titusville? Drove through there. I'm flying to Fort Myers on the 3rd. Please stay safe. You too. I think this is a good sign, though. I don't know. I came down here to do a before beach walk, and obviously I'll do an after beach walk after the storm. But I think that's a pretty good sign. It's a little humid, but there's a nice nice breeze tonight. So, but for you, you know, depending on where you live, you might think it's really hot. For me, it doesn't feel bad at all. Probably the feels like temperature is 100. So, very true. I lived there for 20 years. Yeah, you don't know. And we're always prepared anyways in general. But then you just stock up on a few things and wait to see. Basically what I do is we wait to see if anybody else starts putting up their hurricane shutters before we even get worried. That rainbow, folks. Moving to Stewart in May. Nice. We're supposed to fly into Fort Myers on Wednesday and stay on Estero. What are my chances? I think your chances of having some delayed flights might be pretty good. Yeah, look at the whole rainbow. So it starts here. It starts on the other side of, it's over on Estero Bay there. It arches all the way over to one of my favorite places in Florida, Lover's Key State Park. And there's a double forming there too. Just living in Lauderdale by the Sea. Always get ready. Yeah, nice up here in Maine. I'm sure it is. And you're Irish, so that's good too. Headed to Orlando, hoping we can enjoy a few park days before and after it arrives. Sometimes it's great when that stuff does happen because the parks are very dead and you can get on all the rides and stuff. So hopefully that works out for you. My daughter lives in Orlando, so. Lover's Key, yeah, it is a great place. It's a very magical place. Black Island right over there is pretty cool. I'm very connected to that place. Don't worry, I'll turn around again. Pensacola's nice too. I've been up there. I have family up there. How about those dolphins? How about them? I'd love to see some. Hope your daughter stays safe and you. Thanks a lot, Kay. Thanks a lot, everybody, for being so nice. Appreciate the good vibes in here, but we're gonna have a nice beach walk tonight regardless. I am married. Fort Myers, checking in, waiting on the hurricane. Yeah, I'm at Big Carlos Pass right now, so not too far from you. Santabella's great too. If they could get rid of those no-see-ums, probably would be, you could never get on that dang island. It'd be so busy, I bet. To all the people that have never been there and they find that out on their own, that's tough. Way to go. I knew you were talking about the Miami Dolphins. I knew you were. Did they wind up winning? I actually didn't even see the end. Saw Tua get knocked silly, but keep us updated. Oh, don't you worry. I am planning on doing several live streams. Madeline, thank you for the hand heart. That's part of my wish list for the live stream. What's up, Daytona Beach, Melissa? How you doing? Yeah, getting ready for you. Yeah, so if those of you that know me, I love to film storms too, so I'll be out filming some of that stuff. So one way or another, I'll be giving you updates. Are you by Bunch Beach? No, I'm at the south end of Fort Myers Beach, so Bunch Beach is at the north end. Sunsets are the best, but I do both. But I always say the sunsets are only just slightly better. And the only reason they're slightly better is because I'm on the west coast of Florida. Now there are some spots like over here where I'm at where I can still get pretty good sunrises over the bay. But yeah. Thank you. I do love a good storm too. Coming down Sanibel, but a little concerned about the storm. Yeah, I mean it's definitely... I've been following it pretty close, and I feel like it's going to keep shifting to the west, but there is no exact science to that, and it can literally turn at any point and come right at us. So, see that sun? I'm right there at this spot in Hollywood, California. Yeah, you're right over there. What's up? What's up, Hollywood? So Hollywood in Florida, too. Turn around, you have a beautiful rainbow. Really? What? Are you kidding me? I just prefer the sunrise, always so calm and peaceful before the day starts. Red batting down the hatch. You are gonna get missed. Can't really say that for certainty, but I don't feel like it's gonna get us, but I know we're gonna get some of that wind and rain for sure. Yeah, it is a beautiful rainbow. It was better when it was a full rainbow, and then the double was, you can barely see the double part to the right there. I know, I was joking with you. We had been filming that rainbow for several minutes. Yeah. Sorry. Trying to get a little further down the beach here. Trying to get to a good spot for the sunset too, but I will get more. I will get that rainbow in the footage a little bit more. So just hang tight. Wish it wouldn't get anyone. I love big storms. I love all that, and I love to film it. I love to get out and check it out before and after and all that stuff. But I don't want anybody to be affected in a negative way either. So it's a catch-22 from that standpoint. Congrats to the Irish. Sorry about your Rutgers. Sorry you raised the Finns and Canes girl. What a game. I will have to say, when I went to the Canes game, oh, there's the rainbows popping up now over here on the other side of these condos. The Miami fans weren't so great to us when we went there for the Notre Dame game a few years back. You guys killed us. Sean said they were waiting for sandbags to start being made. New Smyrna. I don't know why they would be as concerned over there, but I guess it's you're better to be prepared than unprepared. Yeah. Gorgeous. Thank you. Thanks for the follows. I do notice everyone that follows me. I will look at your profiles. I do see the top 10 gifters and top 10 watch times, and here comes the rain. Dag nabbit. Only in Florida. Where is everyone? Everyone's hiding from me. From Hall of Fame City in Ohio. Oh, yeah. Convicts versus Catholics. I know. Hurricanes need some help. Always a fan, though. Hey man, I'm all for people. That stadium's great, by the way, and when they're playing well, what a great home field advantage that is. They weren't real nice to us though, especially my high school son had a hard time in there. Used to have a place on 9,000 across from the golf course. God dang it. Water temp is almost 87, 86.7. I don't want to get out my umbrella. Come on. I don't have to do that. But the person in here that really wants to see the rainbow might be happy, because I might have to stay in one spot here for a little bit. And not that other people don't want to see the rainbow. Alright, hold on folks. I have to get the umbrella out. My gimbal is not waterproof.
Go under the umbrella. Take a picture of the rainbow.
Hang out here for a little bit. Water temp, yeah, great stadium. Sorry they weren't nice. That's alright, it's part of the deal. But it was rough. We were already getting beat pretty bad. And you got the place yourself. I know, I was actually surprised finding me out here. I try to find the more remote spots. Thank you for your walks in paradise. You're welcome. Thank you for that. Go Buckeyes. I know. There's some Buckeye fans in here. Are you prepared for the upcoming storm? I am. Did you get everything situated? Only thing I didn't do is hurricane shutters. But, you know, if we have to do that, we will. What's up, Carson? You're staying for the storm? I live here. Rainbow is so cool. Yeah, now it's forming more, too, because it's raining over here, so you can see it over this way coming down. It's not raining too hard, but hard enough to make me have to get my umbrella out. A lot of the beaches on the Gulf side over here are pretty quiet, but during season it's not the case. But there are a lot of beaches that you could still if you're willing to walk, get to a remote spot. Yes, I did. I'll drop my shutters when you say, yeah. That's right. You have the roll down ones, don't you? If you're if they order you to evacuate, yeah, then people do. This is south end of Fort Myers Beach here in Southwest Florida. I'm right by Big Carlos Pass. What's up, Miami Beach? You're in Northport. Like I was telling people earlier, my rule of thumb is I wait until other people in my neighborhood start putting theirs up. Then I will. What's up, Jen? Yeah, I probably should show you the sun too, shouldn't I? Hey, Kara. Good to see you. I'm going to go live during the storm? Absolutely. I will get out and do some 4K videos and stuff too, but yeah, I will. As long as there's a signal, I'll go live. Joe, I can't tell you yet. I haven't put mine up yet. But I walked Little Hickory last night. So many starfish. Sea stars is what they're called, probably, is what you saw. But I was on Little Hickory Beach Wednesday night, and I had just the most amazing sunset. Show any footprints in the sand? I could, yes. Some comments were filtered, because TikTok is filtering people's comments, because, you know, we don't live in a free country, and you can't say what you want, I guess. I thought I was the guy in charge of removing comments off of my own live streams, but I was wrong. It's not as many good footprints down there. Storm going to be by next Monday. It looks like Wednesday, but I don't know where it's going yet. Do you love a good sandcastle? I do. I'm doing great, Connie. As of right now, it's not, but I don't really put a lot of stock in there. It's tough on the Weather Channel either. What's up, Chicago? I'm in Chicago. Can you put my shutters up? Just kidding. Joe, if I figure out how to put mine up, I'll put yours up. Just kidding. Favorite part? I'm not worried, no. I'm prepared, like anything else that I do, but I don't worry until I need to be worried. Are you aware of Hurricane Ian and how strong it will be? Yeah. You see the live stream? This is a beach walk before Ian. But I don't know how bad it'd be down here. Gorgeous day at Bonita Dog Beach earlier today. Nice. I just drove by there on my way over here. Still a lot of people there. What's up, Jersey Shore? We're just featuring the rainbow right now because it's raining and my gimbal is not waterproof, so hope you like rainbows. Listening to the ocean in the background. How do I like to chat beyond here? I think you might need to clarify what you mean by that. I like chatting this way. So beautiful. You won't need them up, maybe further north. Well, again, never say never, tigers. Never say never. I agree. I feel that way, but anything's possible. Was it Andrew down here that came through that turned at the last minute and nobody here was prepared? I think that was the one in the early 2000s, like 2004 or something. I am in Florida. What's up, Syracuse? Thank you. I will try to stay safe. Jim needs to stay safe because he's a Rutgers fan. I'm in Southwest Florida. This is Fort Myers Beach, the southern end of it. Be in Florida in 12 days? This is paradise problems, folks. You got rainbows, you got hot sun on my back, and it's raining. Ask. Like you want to ask a question or something? What do you look like? You can check out some of my videos. I even make appearances sometimes at the end if you watch till the end. Nice. Is that Sanibel in the background? No, I could show you Sanibel here in a second. My first rainbow since I got an attorney. It's your rainbow attorney. Was just there in love with Fort Myers Beach. Yeah, Fort Myers Beach is great. Mobile Alabama, hate for y'all, but glad not us. Oh, I hear you. See Ohio State next week. Good luck with that. Beautiful Florida weather. Trust me, I know. I have direct contact with the one that makes it happen. Oh. So somebody that works for the government? My daughter lives in Fort Myers. Is it raining? Yeah, it is raining a little bit on me. We'll show you the better part of the rainbow. Trying to keep it off me. It's not raining real hard. Mary, thank you for the rose over there in New Zealand. Totally nice. More personal, I mean. Gotcha. I don't mind if it's here. Get ready to get crushed. Go Bucks. Tigers, you're in rare form tonight. Did somebody take over your account? We'll be there in Fort Myers Beach in a couple weeks. How close to Inglewood am I? About 35 minutes from here, 40 minutes maybe. My company had an Airbnb there, and we are in South Carolina. Yeah, a lot of companies are buying Airbnbs these days. I love the clouds. I will show you the sunset too here in a second. I'm just hoping that this rain stops. But you take the good with the bad, right? We have a beautiful rainbow, and you can even see me holding my umbrella. Look, there's Bob, or Shadow Bob. There he is, guys. There's Shadow Bob. Thanks, Kathleen. Okay, I understand. Don't mean to push. It's okay. No, I mean, like, you can send me a message through here if you want. That's all I was saying. So this is Southwest Florida. Folks, you can copy and paste the link in my profile if you want to find all the platforms that I'm on. That's my link tree. It'll have links to every platform that I'm on. I think we're getting hit bad. I don't think so, but I do think we'll get some heavy wind and rain for sure. I just sent my grandson home. He has me all wound up. Okay. Totally understand. I could totally understand. My dog even does that to me. Shadow Bob is very tall. What's up, Lou? What's up, my brother? What's up, Winter Night? Good to see you again as well. Thanks to my moderators from being in here. Help me out. Telling everybody how they can help Mr. Paradise out. New here, where is this? This is the south end of Fort Myers Beach. I think we'll be able to keep walking here. Here, I'll let you... I'm gonna let you guys enjoy this rainbow for a second. Shadow Bob is 6'10". Say goodbye to all of that. Oh, that's so kind. Thank you for that. Thanks. Goodbye to all of this. I was down by Lonnie Kai getting sandbags this morning. Yeah, some of these people over in this condo over here are gonna need a lot of sandbags. If the storm were to come this way, I'm concerned about that condo. But all right. I'm going to put my umbrella away. We're going to keep walking. Maybe we can get the bad juju out of here. Say goodbye to that rainbow because we got sunset problems, folks. There was a rainbow, yes. What's happening with the hurricane? I don't know yet, for sure. Nice. You got a house here? Cool. I'm over in Estero myself. I live in Tampa. This thing is no joke. It's not a joke. I live right down here. So, but to say, say goodbye to all of that, I don't really think that that's a great comment to make on a nice, beautiful beach walk. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. It's my live stream. It's not supposed to get bad here yet, but I don't ever pay too much attention to what they push on us this many days out, but I definitely am prepared, and I keep my eye on it. Thanks. What's up, tigers? You have a great evening. You stay safe too. Get some rest. I might need it too. I'm here. Finally got home. Yeah. You got a fire going. She was out. You were out in a wetsuit, but man, that's the problem with those wetsuits. You still got to get into that water. It's got to get warmed up. It is relaxing, isn't it? Well, this is the place where we had the heart cloud and the pink streak cloud. So who knows? Could you have a teddy bear cloud? Hey dude, be kind. Good to see you again. You're on my reserve list. Gorgeous views, thank you. Will you be live during the storm? Yes. I could be live in the middle of it too, you never know. Just depends on where I'm at. If I'm in a safe location to do so, I will. But sometimes with the storms, when they come right from the coastline, sometimes it's not that bad to be on the beach, right at the beach. So there's not a lot of debris coming your way. Fort Myers, south end of Fort Myers Beach. Thank you. I'll be as safe as I can. But I don't mess around with the lightning, that's for sure. I've been caught in a few lightning storms, and one in particular where I had no choice but to keep walking. I was out in the middle of nowhere. It was not fun. So I've not watched weather today. What are they saying about the hurricane? They keep pushing it a little bit to the east of me, but it's still several days out. What's up? Who's your daddy? Then hoping to watch, see how bad it is. I'm worried. I hear you. Keep going and you'll get to my condo. You hope you don't have that one that's sinking. Have you seen that one on my lives before? Oh no. Love to watch, hear the waves. Always good to see you. Thank you so much. Thanks, Winter. Everybody that's following me, don't worry, I will look at your profiles later. So I do notice every single person. I owe it to you to at least look at your stuff if you're gonna follow me. You're part of the Bob Squad now, so we all take care of each other in here, the 808 squad. But I also see the top 10 gifters and top 10 watch times, and I do appreciate everybody helping me out. Thanks, Sharon. Thanks for the roses. No, I haven't. Oh man, I tell you, it's not too far up here. I don't know if I'm gonna I might make it there. I don't think I'll make it to the ancient pier, but I'm gonna be in Sanibel first week of November. Oh yeah, you should be pretty good. But they're blue if that helps. What's up, Connecticut? Thank you for all those roses, Sharon. Kizzy, thank you too for the roses. It is a beautiful sunset. It's also low tide here coming up at sunset tonight, right afterwards. Sunset's in about 20 minutes. Low tide is about 12 minutes after that. I know, I actually feel terrible for those people. I don't know what they're gonna do. I think you were going to say loving this, maybe? Going to Fort Myers in mid-November and can't wait. It's a beautiful place. I'll be live on different spots most likely, but I live in Estero, so if there was a big part of the storm, that's where I would be. But I might be down here by the beaches and stuff. New Jersey's in the house? Bernardsville. I haven't heard of that. Needed this right now. Good. I wasn't actually going to come out here tonight. I was going to do Marco Island this morning, and I wanted to wait and make sure I didn't have to put my shutters up today. So I stayed back, so I'm glad. Is the street finished? Yeah, it is. Now I haven't driven all the way from here all the way downtown Fort Myers Beach, but everywhere I've been there hasn't been much except for down by Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. Thank you for taking the time to do this for everyone. Tara brings me back to so many good memories. Aw, thank you for saying that. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe. Thank you, all Floridians. Thanks. Thank you, sir. This is Poetry and Pictures. You're welcome. Thank you for the TikToks. Devescio, which is going to make it look terrible. Yes. Shelling after a good storm is phenomenal. I know I will. I'm going to try to go to Lighthouse Beach if we do get some good storm surge. I was not expecting this water to be this high over here. Cantu. It's Cantu? Cantu, USA? 25 days till I arrive back on Fort Myers Beach. Nice. I need to learn how to do a TikTok live. Well, the good thing is when you first go live, you won't have too many people in there, so it's perfect time to learn. Where is Lighthouse Beach? On Sanibel. Wow, that's a big fish that just jumped out there, which is in the distance here. So that's Sanibel out there. Lighthouse Beach is right on the point to the right over here. It's right at the, yeah, it's right there. No, I don't know how much further I'm going to go into this. Let me go back here really quick and see if I can cut through there or not, but I can't risk losing all my bug spray. It will make for an unpleasant week for me. Let's just see what we have back here. Bunch Beach? No. South end of Fort Myers Beach. Prayers for everyone in Florida from Coastal Carolina. Thank you. I have a feeling some people in Florida will definitely need it. Nope, this doesn't cut through. Alright. I think we're going to watch the sunset right from here. Sorry, who's your daddy? That condo's just over that way a little bit. I did a replay of the live stream the one night when I was down here too. You can check out. Temperature, is there a way to message me? You should be able to here. I don't know what the temperature is right now. If you guys want to look, I'm on Fort Myers Beach. We're just going to hang out over here. I thought with low tide we'd have a little more room over here, but your lives are the best. Thank you, Jen. Hello, fellow Fort Myrian. How do they say that here? I was a Michigander, and there's a Floridian. How do you say it for your town here? Or Fort Mayan? This is the south end of Fort Myers Beach. You think it's 88, and then feels like temperature's probably in the mid to upper 90s, so about probably 96 or something. You guys going to get hit with Ian, or is it going more north by Tampa? I couldn't really tell you. I mean, if you were to go by what they're saying right now, it's probably not going to hit us. They're probably going to go further up the chain, but I don't put a lot of stock in that when it's this many days out. So much can happen. Thanks, Jenny, Jennifer. Don, thanks for the follow on Clapper. Folks, you can copy and paste my link in the profile. You can find my link tree and find me on the other platforms like my 4K content on Rumble and YouTube. I do go live on Clapper, which is like TikTok, and Twitch for static live streams from my property. And eventually YouTube. What's up, Jesse? Yeah, you can check out some of my videos, 302. I visit a lot of the beaches down here. The condo's right across from Bright Yellow ones and Car Wash, if you know. I can't remember where the car wash is offhand, but next time I go by there, it'll jog my memory. Beautiful, right? Florida's got some great puffy clouds. Thanks, Kate, for the follow. Same to you, Ramon. It changes all the time. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth putting up my shutters or whatever you call it. Yeah, Erica. What I was telling people earlier, I know you're new here. What I was telling people earlier is I don't normally start thinking about putting my shutters up until I see other neighbors putting theirs up. Yeah, I did see that about Jim Cantori. It's nice to paint, yeah. My wife paints a few of these scenes. And if we get by sunset, I'll get rid of that green dot and give you a chance for some screenshots. But right now I have a different screen up so I can see your comments. Thanks to everybody that's followed me. You're part of the Bob squad now, or the 808 squad. It stands for Bob. And I will look at your profile later. Anybody else, if you are a gifter or based on your watch time, I do see the top 10 in both of those categories, so I will look at that too. Hi from Nashville. Fall has arrived. Sunny and 77. Ooh, nice. Clearwater's a couple hours north from here. Right past the Catholic Church, headed to the pier. Oh, yeah, I know exactly where that is. The monastery? Used to live in, is that what you're talking about? Used to live in Tallahassee. They put sand dunes in on Fort Myers Beach. This is the southern end of Fort Myers Beach. Kate, thanks for the finger heart. Is the storm going to affect Fort Myers area? I couldn't tell you yet. My instincts are no. As far as the bad part of the storm, we're definitely going to get wind and rain, but no, I'm not nervous. I don't get nervous until I have to be. I don't waste a lot of time and effort stressing out about things that are out of my control or things that don't ever happen. People with anxiety have a tendency, and I do have PTSD and anxiety, have a tendency to get worked up about things that actually never happen. So I try to stop doing that. We leave in 4 weeks for Siesta Key Beach. Nice. I got the accordion shutters after Charlie. So Charlie was the one, dude, be kind, right? That turned at the last minute on you guys and nobody was really prepared. Thanks for the follows. We're all nature lovers. Yes. Beautiful. It's Fort Myers Beach. Any stingray flocks in the low waves? I haven't seen any, but there could be. Still stingray season here. Whatever that is back there. Yeah. So creepy place, man. I'm Catholic and I'm creeped out by that place. I don't really like the guy running it over there. I had a run in with that dude. I think you just get wind and rain. Yeah. But who knows, right? Geo Roll, thanks for the follow on Instagram. Loved Sarasota. That's a beautiful area. So I have family that live in this area. Yeah. I live here too. Other good beach areas there. Can you recommend? Check out a few of my videos. I highlight some of my favorite beaches around here. Charlie hit Boca Grande. Karen, I can't see if that green dot is still there, but I can move that green dot for you guys if you want a screenshot really quick. Here, hold on. Lovers Key Resort. I would stay there. Charlie was supposed to hit Tampa, but got us instead. I had no power for some days. Yeah. Saved a couple on YouTube so I can walk to them. Nice. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Newfies. Alright, let me move that green dot. I can't tell you what the storm's going to do and where it's going to go. It's going to be worse for the people that are along the coast, which Orlando isn't, but that doesn't mean they couldn't get some bad weather. Allison Smith King, thanks for following me on Instagram. How do we make comments go away? Somebody before said something about holding down on them or holding just above them. I really don't know because I honestly don't watch a lot of live streams. I don't really watch a lot of content unless it's people that are in here and I'm just trying to support them. Videos galore on Rumble, Clapper, and YouTube. I know Mary, and Mary's watched them all. Those 4K videos are pretty good, aren't they, Mary? This is heaven. it could wind up all the way over in Louisiana by the time it's all said and done. I just don't put a lot of stock in it, what they project, until it gets a lot closer, you know. You definitely know. Rock resorts? I don't know. Swipe screen or hold down screen and clear comments. Swipe right to make comments go away. So I know like it changed after they did an update, so I don't know. But you can let us know in here if you figure it out. Thank you, Mary. Swipe above the chat. For iPhone, press and hold screen, then hit clear display. That's nice. Twilight Zone. Oh, that'd be great to see it from there. Now, that is the one nice thing about Clapper and Twitch. When I live stream on those platforms, it's only, like Twitch is only 420p. I think Clapper's got to be somewhere in that range. So it's easier with a poor signal, cell signal. This is in HD, so it requires a little bit better of a signal. Depending if you have a nasty iPhone or a great Android. Press and hold clear display. Enjoy it now because Ian is coming. Winter is coming for you, Tracy. Winter is coming. I don't really know where you're at, but my guess is somewhere where winter is coming. Let me know if I'm right. Yeah, Twilight Zone, thank you. It worked. So what was it that you did? I can't remember which one Twilight Zone said. I think he said hold down and clear. Isn't Clapper a paid app? No, it's not. I'm on Rumble too, which is like YouTube, but that one was created in the US. It's a rival. At some point it will be. Same with Clapper will be a rival to TikTok at some point. What's up? Likes to dance. Good to see you. You're welcome. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Yeah, screenshot away, folks. If you post a video, tag me in it. I love to see these screenshots. A lot of times, I don't even post videos from a lot of these live streams. Or if I do, it might be months later. So I love looking at that. Don't remind me. I don't like winter freezing. I don't either, winter night. Does this start to cool down there now? No. Not until like November. Beautiful. Be safe during the next week. Thank you so much. Who was that? Angela. Thank you. Smuggler's Cove. Lots of pirates were here once upon a time. There's a few still here, actually. Yes, I had seasonal affective disorder or depression when I lived in Michigan for most of my life. And after I moved to Florida, about 5-6 months later, it went away. What's up, Georgia? It does not cool down this time of year, no. It was still in the low hundreds today with the feels like temperature. The temperature was like 93. The other day was 95. But it felt like 105. Get ready, come to here into USA. Gonna make it a wallpaper on my phone. Thanks, you're welcome. Go right ahead. Somebody told me I need to do live wallpapers. You have sad too? Yeah. It's tough. November really does the humidity go away? Yeah, the humidity goes away for about 6 months out of the year, roughly. From November to May. Might still be a little humid. The dew point might be still up there in November, but do you have any category storm you'd evacuate for? If they order an evacuation for your area, then I would. The last place I lived at during Irma, they did, but they were projecting 15-foot storm surge, which would have been over my house, so that was a no-brainer. Greetings, North Alabama. Still at 40 degrees Celsius, and the agency in Canada is preparing for the cold. Yes, that's true. What's up, Cape Coral? So hot still, yes. I think that's a good plan, the number one. I moved here from Michigan a little over 7 years ago. Wisconsin in May, I lasted 2 months. It's awful, even in the summer. It's tough. Michigan was very overcast a lot of the times. Plus, when it's nice out, if you don't enjoy it, you feel guilty. So you always feel like you have to do something. No, I'm not planning on evacuating. The house I live in now is not that close to the beach, so I don't think I would evacuate in any scenario. It's hard to be away from your home when stuff happens to it. Sunset Bleach. I was down in Fort Myers Beach for Hurricane Andrew. Yeah, that one caught everybody by surprise, right? It's gray November through March. Yes, it is. I was from Portage. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. I needed this. All right. So we got 4 minutes until sunset. I'm going to read your comments myself, but I'm going to go quiet so we can kind of enjoy this together, all right? You guys can chat amongst yourselves too, but remember, if you copy and paste the link in my profile, you're going to find my link tree. It's going to show you all the platforms I'm on with links to each one. I make it really easy for you. I would love it if you could follow me on another platform today, okay? But also, make sure you hit that follow button. People forget. When they leave here, they don't hit the follow button, and then they might not find me again for a while. You're welcome. All right. I don't know if we'll get green with all these clouds, but what do I know? Thanks for the rose, yes. All right. Let's go in on it. All right, folks, you ready? Let's do this. Thank you for all the gifts, Shelley. There's some spots down here that look similar to Siesta Key. Thank you, Sharon. The clouds ate the sun. That cloud does look funny up there. I will give you that. Good night, sun. See you after Ian. Oh, and the afterglow, like on the sunset Wednesday night when I was down here, was way better than the sunset. So we'll see what happens here in the next half hour. It's like a snowflake sunset, right? It's still got about an actual minute, maybe less than a minute, to disappear into the ocean. But it's pretty much out of here. God's painting is beautiful. Oh, the after is even better than the actual sunset is. I've had it's about 50-50. I've had some that are better and some that aren't, but I do tend to really like before sunrise and after sunset. So definitely gives you some very dramatic colors and things. But so it might. So here you go. This is what it looks like now, but in a little while, it's gonna get oranger and redder and darker. Should be cool. Nothing like a Florida sunset. That's so pretty. It's completely dark already in New Hampshire. Yeah, I'm just a little further east. It is. You know, they call it the afterglow, right? What do they call it before the sunrise, folks? Amazing Sky, thanks for the great live. You're welcome, Mary, in New Zealand. I would love to be able to go live later at night for people like you. Then it gets dark quick. It does. It does get dark quick. This time, though, Who's Your Daddy? I actually brought my actual glasses, too, and not just my sunglasses. And I do have a flashlight if needed. Thunder in Northport. Looks like there's some storms behind me building. It's low tide, which I'm surprised, as I should have had access to more of this over here. Dusk. Well, yeah, dusk and dawn, right? Dawn before, dusk after. But what they say afterglow for the sunset, so what would it be before? Magic hour? Is that what they call it? Or is it after? Thanks for sharing. You're welcome. You are so welcome. If I just help one person on this live stream, I will deal with all the other slings and arrows that come my way. Because I'll be perfectly honest with you, the reason I do these walks is I used to live in Michigan. I had a hard time in the winter especially, and I like to watch people's walks on YouTube. They helped my mental health quite a bit. And then when I was down here in Florida, I retired from hockey a long time ago from a broken back, but I had to have surgery, had a lot of problems down here. And I couldn't work and couldn't really walk or do anything but lay in bed for a couple years. So I enjoyed watching other people's walks, but now that I can get out and walk for the time being, I want to enjoy it and pay it forward, return the favor to those people that did that. So it just hit me one day, oh, I live in paradise, maybe I should do this too. Golden hour. Magic hour, golden hour, darkest before dawn. Are you going to film update us with the storm? Yes, I definitely will. You'll see updates and you'll see live streams, weather permitting. Great time to be here is Thanksgiving. Thank you, Shelly. I really do appreciate you. Thank you for all your gifts tonight too. Thanks, makes me happy. You helped me a lot. Thank you. Aw, thank you, Jen. We can all use some help sometimes. We can all use a break too. You never know what somebody's going through. So, and people tend to make a lot of assumptions, but I think that we should just try to give everybody a break. Look at that. Look at that cloud right here. Thank you for all the follows. I will see everyone that follows me. I do see the top 10 gifters and top 10 watch times. Going over the bridge by pier is when it all hits. Yeah. Make me miss home. I'm sorry. It's going to hit Fort Myers. My brother lives there as well. If I was a betting man, I would say no, but that doesn't mean it won't. And but I do think we'll get quite a bit of rain and wind for sure. But anything's possible still. Last hour before sunset. Okay. So is the magic hour then before sunrise? But they do call it the afterglow from the sun. So is it the before glow in the morning? I don't know. These are all questions I have. Just like I used to live in Michigan, and I lived by a town called Parchment, and I even had friends that lived in Parchment. And then when I got down here, all these years later, I use a lot of parchment paper when I'm smoking meats or different things that I'm using it for. I mean, I use butcher paper too, but I was like, I wonder, we had a lot of paper mills back in Michigan. I wonder if that's why it was called Parchment. Yes, it was. Yep. It took me 40 some years to figure that out, so. I'm either the dumbest smart guy or the smartest dumb guy I don't really know. Thank you for the mini speaker, Brush to Life. Yazzie, thanks for the rose. Thank you. Check out these clouds here. What's up? It's also when light is best for photography. I've heard that's why it's called magic hour. That makes sense. That makes sense. Twilight is the hour before sunrise. Thanks for clarifying all of this, Cleeky. The struggle is real. These are paradise problems, folks. Thanks for all the TikToks, Shelly. Hurricane Shelly. Hour before sunrise is complaining hour that I complain I gotta go to work. I hear you. What's up? This is New York City. No, not New York City. Thank you for the follows. We had a lot of people in here tonight. I don't normally get this many on my night live streams. I normally get more in the morning, so thanks for being in here. So sad we had 17 coming this Thursday for a week, had to cancel. Oof, that sucks. Sorry about that. Google is your BFF. I bet you Google knows more about you than your real BFF. Alright, Pelican time. He didn't want to be on camera. My husband surprised me with the trip to Miami for my birthday. It's this Wednesday and we're from Chicago. I was born in Blue Island. Well, I don't think it's going to be too bad for Miami. Hopefully. But the flights could be an issue. Natives miss our Fort Myers away. You knew it? Too many people here now. I can understand. I can appreciate that. But I'm a transplant, so I'm not a hypocrite either, you know. I'm not going to come down here and then be like, nobody, I don't want anybody coming down here, because I did the same thing. So, but I can appreciate that. It's changed a lot since I've been here in just 7 years. What's up, OKDB? I was watching one of your videos today. What a kitchen. I love that kitchen. I know that was from a while ago. And why don't you post more stuff on YouTube? You're so good at it. You know how hard it is to get that many people watching those videos? You're super good at it. A whole new world. Look it up, folks. What's up? Happy Sunday, Laura. I'm here in Fort Myers since '95. I've been here for a little over 7 years. Find treasure. I did. Sanibel's nice. Do you think it's going to get really bad there? I think we'll get very strong wind and lots of rain no matter what. So I do think that'll happen. Beyond that, I really couldn't tell you yet. If I was going by my gut from the very beginning was I wasn't going to pay much attention to it because it always changes so much that many days out, and I didn't think it was coming here, but I listen to my gut a lot, but not completely. Sarah, actually, heat lightning is a myth. I actually used to believe that myth when we lived in Michigan. It's something we talked about a lot. But it's actually just a storm that's way in the distance where you can't hear it. I know. But I also used to think that alligators were as fast as a horse. No, they're not. It's a myth. They only can go a little over 11 miles an hour. And you don't run in a zigzag pattern like people try to tell you. For alligators, you run in a straight line. And some people have even been told to play dead for bears. And the bears eat roadkill and things, so they will stop and inspect you because part of their diet is meat. St. Pete's Beach, we are prepared, feeling anxious. No, that's understandable. Don't sweat it too hard until it gets closer, and then you know of a more certainty too, you know. Thank you, glad you said that. I had to evacuate Saramonic because my hubby can't lose Wi-Fi for work. Yeah, I can understand that. Oof. See that? That was lightning right there. So I'm gonna have to keep moving because that's where I can hear it. It's not gonna get us. Stop, drop. That's an osprey. I was trying to come over here. It's grumpy looking here. Yeah, we're in Sarasota. Inglewood, hour north of you. Thanks for all the follows. I will notice your profile afterward. I will look, I promise. It's brown, lay down. If it's black, fight back. Yeah. I'm not laying down. Not doing it. I've encountered a few bears. April Straussier, thanks for following me. How's your daughter liking her new town? She loves it. And Aiden, my son, was just up there for the weekend. They went to the Central Florida game last night. And during the game, they got to video for me the rocket launch. It's pretty cool. All right. If it's white, say goodnight. Now that was funny. That was funny. I'm going to zoom in on this guy. That was funny. I always crack up at a lot of these nature preserves I go to because there's panthers and bears and stuff. And one of the things they always tell you is if you are attacked by a bear or if you are attacked by a panther, fight back. And I always laugh to myself. I've even said it on camera a few times. Yeah, no shit. Don't just lie there and die, folks. Fight back. What's on the sign? That was an osprey. Sorry. Osprey. O-S-P-R-E-Y. Osprey. They are so cool. Very good hunters. They like to dive bomb the water, snatch big fish. I don't see the Lani Kai. That's probably what you were saying, Lani Kai. I am all the way on the southern end of Fort Myers Beach by Big Carlos Pass. And I am grateful that I wore 2 sets of glasses tonight. I never brought 2 sets. Because now I can see again. That's so good. Sorry, I would have stayed longer with that osprey, but I don't like how close that lightning was over there. Are you close to Tarpon Springs? Oh, thanks for the coral, Shelly. You know that's my favorite. I can't remember the distance to Tarpon Springs from here. Is stuff closing around there? No. Well, that's nice. If I miss your comments or questions, sometimes they go by too fast, and sometimes there's lag, so I don't even see them. So never hesitate to ask more than once. It doesn't matter. It actually helps me, so don't feel bad about it. Watching while driving Charlotte, so I can't hear. The views are amazing. Nice. Tarpon Springs by Tampa, so then I would be a couple hours from there. Newport Richie. Water looks dark. It is low tide right now. I'm in Sarasota. Those clouds are rolling in. They are. They are. I think they're moving past me, but Turpin is far from me. And Largo, it's definitely going to be far from you. Yeah, I remember seeing it once before, but I wasn't sure where that was. We have a lot of tarpon down here, though. I'm going to try to stay safe. What's up, Cape Coral? No, I'm not putting the shutters on at this point. That doesn't mean I won't. The clouds here, we get some pretty cool thunderheads that build. I've done a few time lapses. One last year that was really pretty cool, but it's amazing how fast they build here. This part of the beach is pretty vacant normally. We're in Florida. I know we'll get remnants of it. Yeah, we should get something. It says osprey. American's pronunciation says osprey. Yeah. I've pronounced it both ways. It's not anything yet, I don't think. Maybe it just finally became a hurricane. I don't know. I grew up going to Fort Myers Beach. I always hated hurricane season. What's up, Joey? The Mod Father's in the house. I'm south of Tampa, a couple hours south. This is Fort Myers Beach, south end. The condo's right next door to Sandpiper. Oh, alright. Thanks, Texas. Yeah, you found me. I was talking about you the other day. I was giving a shout out to some of the Mod Fathers in here, but I said, and then a shout out to the original, the one and only Joey the Kid. So good to see you, my friend. Out in Pine Island, people are starting to shutter up. I don't think that's nice. I didn't think she was talking that loud. Why are they trying to shut her up? But bump. Does that qualify as a dad joke? Some of the times my dad jokes are too good, I've been told, so they don't actually qualify as a dad joke. But was that bad enough to be a dad joke? And I'm a lot less anxious looking at this beautiful scenery. That's what we try to do here, Cheryl. That's what we try to do. trying to relieve some stress, help people with PTSD, anxiety, and depression. Those are 3 things I've struggled with at one point in time or another in my life. So I know this helps too, but I do try to give tips too sometimes. You're welcome, I am Sam. Definitely a dad joke? Oh, yes. Yes. Do you think Ian will hit Fort Myers? We were supposed to arrive 10:04. I don't, but doesn't mean it won't. Next to Lover's Key. If you, ooh. Oh, we're gonna go this way. When you get blinded by lightning that's behind you, that's never a good sign. Now, it's not that close to me, TikTok, so don't freak out yet. It's still not within the range, the 10-mile range, but I'm gonna get to a closer exit point to make sure that I'm safe. So don't worry, folks. So you're staying if it hits? Yes, I am staying. The only way I would ever go is if I was ordered to evacuate. I left for Irma and I regretted it. I'll be long gone by 10:04. Well, yeah, but they're probably wondering what it's going to be like here if there's damage and stuff. And, you know, you can be without power for a little bit. You're welcome. I can appreciate that. We don't go on nearly enough vacations. That's why I go to the beach all the time to do this. Look at these guys. Some nice shells. Anybody know what we have here? Because I do. Do you know? Lower right hand corner. That's an easy one. The other ones are pretty easy too. My Drives in Paradise premieres in a half an hour on Rumble and YouTube. Yep, Cleeky got that. It's up, the 2 upper in the upper left hand corner. Sunrise Beach has the best shells, my favorite beach. Shark's Tooth. Oh, Pam's in here. Run! Land shark. Hi, pals. Oh, nobody's got the lower right one yet. No. It's a fighting conch. I mean a horse conch. Alright, I gotta keep moving. But I did grab this little guy, because I do like the smaller shells. I like ones that fit into tequila bottles in particular. Lightning whelks, there you go. I knew Jen would say that. I mean, wasn't it the horse conch? Where are you on Fort Myers Beach? The most southernmost point that you can get to. Hola, Brazil. My favorite place in the world. Oops, my bad. Spelled it wrong. What's up, Kendall? It's it was for me. It was happy Sausage Sunday. So I got some sausage in today. Oh, that did not sound good. I did not mean it like that. Sausage, peppers, and onions. We have this thing, Kendall and I. Lover's Key is right across on the other side of the pass here. Do I think it'll turn into the sea? No. It's going to get somebody. People really would fight you over that. Who's your daddy? And people fight over anything these days. Brother, that's what she said. Oh! Sausage breakfast wrap. We are on the same page. Yes. Bob was backpedaling, Belinda. Good time. So it does get a little, I do get a little punchy the later it gets on these walks. So you never know. That's why I like Clapper. I'm allowed to say more stuff on Clapper than I am here. You are too, by the way. You don't get censored. Your comments don't get censored. Just FYI. Jim Cantor. Yeah, he is. Just stumbled across your live. I am hooked. Thanks for sharing these videos. You're welcome. Check them out. Check out some of the videos I have. Some really great stuff down here. I think you'll enjoy it. Sheepshead is at the end of that beach. Where? Is it over by the ancient pier? Where? Or are you talking about the bridge over here? Here in Naples? Oh my god, that's the exact vacation on beautiful. Please stay safe, protect my little hideaway. I will try, Susie. Susie Q. There's so many Susie Qs. That's why they wrote a song about you. Did you know that? It is Big Carlos Pass. It's a little smoky. And speaking from experience, what is Clapper? It's like TikTok. It's an app. I've got a dirty mouth. I don't need any encouragement. Oh, you'd have fun over there, though. You would. Walk in the water. I walk on water. Where's everyone from? Folks, you can copy and paste the link in my profile to find my link tree. It's got links to all my platforms. You can see my 4K content on Rumble and YouTube. You can see me live on Clapper and Twitch. Check it out. So, they're saying don't freak out. It's so quiet right now. Beautiful. I miss being down there. I love my beach walks this time of night, to be honest with you. Here, I just thought it turned lights on and off. Yeah. But you don't want to catch the clapper. But the app works good. I do get a lot of clapper jokes from people. Amazon wishlist and bio. It is. It is. I've yet to receive anything off of that Amazon wishlist, Pam. Isn't that sad? Can't wait to move there. It's just stuff I need for these walks for the most part, folks. So no one knows about the other tropical storm behind Ian. Yes. Okay, there we go. So what did I tell you? After the sunset, it's going to be more beautiful than the sunset itself. Isn't that gorgeous? Like to live here or to vacation here? No, I'm not evacuating. I'll check it out too. It's okay, Pam. I wasn't actually directing it at you like that. Pam, you've always been so generous. So, but I knew you would appreciate the comment. What's up, Tampa? Some beaches do, some beaches are natural. All the tall pines go down by Big Carlos. Yes. Hey, I'm just fine. I think I saw you in here. Yes, caught alive. I don't think anybody can say with certainty where that hurricane's going to hit. I thought you, I knew what you meant, Beth. You need clouds for a great sunset. Yeah, we have a lot of great sunsets here for sure. To be honest, I don't know if I could live there because spring break is a nightmare. Well, down by that area, it gets a little bad, but still, it's not like other places for spring break. This is like a much milder spring break. I'm ready for anything that life throws at me. They're gone. No, I'm on the southwest Florida coast. Mar-a-Lago is in the southeast. It's on the other side of Alligator Alley over that way. It was the snowbirds with their turn signals on for miles. Oh, I got you. Thanks everybody for following me. Wow, there's almost 300 in here now. I will check out your profiles. I do see the top 10 gifters and top 10 watch times too. This is My Walks in Paradise. Hit the follow button. Be part of the Bob Squad. What are you waiting for? Look at all these other people. They're doing it. They're doing it. So why aren't you? It's called peer pressure, folks. Jump on the bandwagon. Be part of this ride. You never know. It's going to be a rainy week regardless. So I'll bring you some storms. I lived in Sanibel. Yeah, Sanibel's nice. There's a sandbar just a little closer to the bridge that a shark likes to swim across this time of night. I'm sure there's several sharks that like that. We don't know yet. It's looking better for us, but we don't know. Nobody knows. You can rent a, if you're just coming on like a trip, Lover's Key Resort. Look at that. Where's Santa? And tell them My Walks in Paradise sent you. Where is Sanibel from where you're standing? See where that puffy cloud there is that's rising up from the ocean? Right out that way. Alright. Thanks for the hand heart. I'm just fine. It's on my live stream wish list, so thank you. I might miss some comments here, so ask them again if you need to. Been here 15 years. Do alligators ever walk on the beach? Yes. All the cool people are on the Bob Squad. Yes, everybody join in. You've got to do it. Everyone's doing it. Thanks for the hand heart, Pam. We're waiting to see what's going to do. Yes. Yeah, there was so many birds. I walked through the one not even that long ago, actually, when I was down here. Yeah, we don't know until it gets closer. I was talking about your walks earlier. My sister is terrified of Florida because of gators. Well, I'll be honest, when I first moved here, I was a little scared of them myself, you know, because, you know, you're the fear of the unknown. But now, I'm not. So, I'm not afraid of these hurricanes either. Now, if one comes, that's, you know, you have to deal with it or whatever, but at least you know it's coming. It was our first time to Fort Myers. We bought a place 7 years ago. That's what I remember you telling me, and then you rented in Lover's Key, right? Robo Landing, thank you for the gifts. Good to see you, my friend. I try to do walks almost every day. It doesn't always work out that way. Saturdays during football season, I don't do any live streams. But sometimes I go live more than once in a day, but I like sunrises, sunsets, storms, rainbows, wildlife. And obviously beach and nature walks. I forgot what the birds are called. The black ones. Oh, the ones that are funny looking guys. Thanks for the telescope. Robo Landing. What's up, Wisconsin? Yes, we're going to Lover's Key. Great place. Yeah, Lover's Key Resort's awesome. Great people that work there. We got a wonderful restaurant. Flippers on the bay. You can watch the dolphins, eat some food. I highly recommend asking for a view of the Gulf and the bay, because then you can see all of this over here. It's pretty great. Pop up out of nowhere. At least hurricanes give you some time to prepare. Yeah, exactly. I've dealt with a tornado before too, and it's not fun when they come in the middle of the night when you don't know it's coming, you know? At Carlos Point? Oh, so there you go. I'm just fine. Carlos Point 2 is another place. I can't really say about Orlando. I will just say this. They're not along the coast, so it wouldn't be as bad. But it doesn't mean they can't get bad weather, even tornadoes and stuff. Storm is not moving in yet. California here. I hope y'all stay safe. Thank you so much. So some of those birds are making noises, the ones you were talking about, right over here. Looks like a person up in the sky. You see what I saw? As long as he's not the person that's holding the club from earlier. Keep us posted. The beach has changed so much since I started vacationing there. Yeah, and I've done some beach walks to the ancient pier over here even, and I do them down at Bowditch and the pier and stuff. So you can check out some of those videos to see what it looks like now. Again, that storm's too far out for us to really know where stuff is. Yes, gators are afraid of us. Who's your daddy? Unless they're little, and they can get eaten by other big birds and stuff, or gators. But they're afraid of us for a good reason. I have a flight to Orlando Friday. Hope they don't cancel your vacation. Might be some delays with some flights and stuff, but I know that some of my friends and even kids have been to like Disney and stuff right after these storms, and it's great because there's nobody there. So it might be a perfect thing. Anyone along coastal areas in Florida will be impacted. Prayers for everyone. Thank you. Look like God? Did somebody say that? I'm having a hard time keeping up. There's so many people in here. It's just going to have to ask your comments and questions again. 30,000 likes. Nice. Can you show the sky to the right again? It looks like a person up in the sky with an angel. Okay, I'm gonna start because there's a delay. I'm right here. Tell me which direction to go from here. Thank you, Pam, for the hand heart. You're helping me with my live stream wish list goal. Dark buddy, I know. Thanks, Joey. You know I need to get back to the car. To the right. I want to take my parents to Florida. Thanks, Robo. Thanks for the gifts. Florida in January and February to escape the cold Vermont winter. It can get a little cold in January, but like the third week on is when people start coming down here. But you can, it's pretty beautiful that time of year. Up here. Thanks for the rose, Jennifer. Keep going. You see it? Okay, so is it right there? Is that it right there? It's faded now? Well, that is kind of how it works. Stuff pops up, and then we've had some really cool stuff over here. We had a heart one night that formed on the live stream. And we even had a pink streak that was pretty cool. Check out some of the videos of that. Keep going right. Keep going to the right. Land O'Lakes, Robo, thanks for the rose. Again, there's like a 30-second delay, so I have to wait. Thanks for the hand heart, Pam. We're at 50% of the live stream goal. Past the hotel. Yeah, it's crazy how you see things from the clouds. I think things might be revealed to us sometimes. But, you know, it is like those ink blot things. We do see what we want to see too sometimes. Do you have video of the condo falling? Yes, I do. My tapping finger got you 2200s. I don't know what this place is called, honestly. Thank you for the hand heart, Shelly. My husband is leaving our place in Tampa to bunker down with his family in Bonita. Thanks again for the hand heart, Shelly. Again, it could turn too, so you never know. Almost halfway for the live stream. When Irma came, we went to Pensacola. Thank you for the hand heart. I'm just fine. I'm prepared for Ian, I just don't have my shutters up. Check the goal and celebrate the moment. We achieved the goal. It didn't do the little jingle this time. It's too bad. Man, I wish it would have saved this video. Because I'm good at tapping. Tap, tap, tappy. Carlos Point condominiums. That's right, that's what you said earlier. Somebody said it. We stayed there before. Thank you for helping me get to my live stream goal. Thanks for the crown, Robo Landing. You're always so nice when you're in here tonight. I appreciate it. Ida was tough. Yeah. What's up, Ganja Queen? Honestly, I don't know if I'll save this video. I have so many. I have a live stream from the other night that I had just an amazing sunset that I will probably post that full live stream. Judge is batting. Are they gonna wonk him intentionally? It's dark and not even 8 p.m. Yeah, don't remind me. I missed the whole live. Hope to catch you again later. But I do post replays of live streams on Rumble and YouTube sometimes. So it may be this one will make it there. But it's just, I have so many videos to clip highlights from out of these live streams, and then other ones I want to post. I just don't know if I will. You would love to see it again? Okay, Shelly. I do have one from this area where I walked all the way to the ancient pier for sunset that I have already posted. They start off, the videos start off saying live stream replay. Yeah, I live down here, so I'll be here through the hurricane too. we try really hard to keep this a good spot for people. We're trying to relieve stress for everybody, and I don't care what background you're from. I want a place for everybody to come and enjoy some beautiful views and relaxing views, and the ones we see through the camera. No, but Jim could wind up moving too. But you're right. You never want to see him show up. Thank you for the walk tonight. I got a lot of screenshots. I'll tag you. Thank you, Clicky. I know. I got to keep moving. What's up, neighbor? Thanks, Shelly, for the rose. Thank you for the flowers. Who gave me the flowers? Sharon, thank you for the flowers. Thanks for the prayers, too. I'll take any prayers I can get. Friday it was pretty bad, because at that point it looked like it was still coming here. And there's been some long lines for gas, and you know, people buy up all the water and stuff. But it's not been terrible since then, because once people start seeing different projections, then people don't freak out. But we did notice a lot of people at Lowe's. Looked like they had just moved here. I couldn't believe how many people had bought generators. There was a line for the generators. So. But my neighbor across the street, he put in solar panels, he put in propane, he's got a generator, all connected to all that stuff. So, don't think we didn't notice. Did anyone get a screenshot of the person in the sky? Judge walked. Hey, I called it, Jim. Called it. You know, I used to be a baseball coach for a long time. And softball too, but baseball. I'll try to be safe. We are rainy on the Cape right now. Where is it predicted to hit? We don't really know yet. Each time they update it, it seems to keep shifting further and further west from me, but that's just the eye. And if the eye is all the way to the right part of that cone, and you don't want to be on the right side of that storm, it would still be right down in this area. 28 days after Ida, thank God. So tell you the story about the end of the beach. Yes, please do. The kid gave Judge his ball back for nothing in return. I'm a pretty competitive person, so I put a lot into my coaching. Ooh, that was a dolphin. I just heard a dolphin over here. Dirty parts. Hello, Pensacola Beach. How's the mosquitoes over there? They're bad in my spot. They've been bad in my neighborhood, but just so much rain. We've had like about 9 inches over the last week, and well, 8 inches, I would say. 7 over a couple days. Oh, he's back over here. So they've been kind of bad, but mosquito control comes through and sprays every once in a while, so they're due. You see jump in at the end of the beach. Pensacola and Navarre. Those beaches are beautiful, Jennifer. I thought I saw lightning. You did. Was just there. It did get dark fast. It did. So what do you guys think? You guys want to keep walking with me while I walk all the way over this bridge? Or do you guys want me to let you go? There'll be some cars going by. Would you guys like that? If not, we'll end it before we do that. How are the sand fleas? Last year I got over 50 at Bowditch. Well, you got to clarify what you mean. Are you talking about no-see-ums, or are you talking about sand fleas? I know no-see-ums are a sand flea, but there's also sand fleas that we use for fishing, so. I think it's funny because I can never find I'm not very good at finding the sand fleas. So I think they should be called no-see-ums, and I think the no-see-ums should be called sand fleas, but, you know. I'm just some guy from the Midwest originally. Are your gutters clean? I don't know. They don't get really dirty here. As far as we get such flooding rains, they get washed out pretty good. And my road got flooded a couple times in Alva. I love the country diner out there in Alva. I have a video from there. Yes, please take us with you. All right. Better get your shutters on. It's possible. I might have to. Yeah, no-see-ums. Yeah, they're terrible. They're terrible anywhere along the intercoastal, but in particular Sanibel and Captiva Islands. They don't treat at all out there. Bad undertow at the end of the beach where Bob is. Yeah, one of the worst around here, I think. But I can send you what I have. Why no light? Oh, that's a good point, right? That's a good point. Sorry, I was, it was sunny still and stuff when we were doing this. And I'm way out here, and I do have a flashlight in my pocket, but let me see here. Hopefully I repost this live on YouTube because I like to watch repeats. Alright, I might try to do this one too, Sharon. I do replay some of the live streams already. There was one from here that was pretty cool, and I'm gonna post one from last Wednesday night, Little Hickory Beach. Sorry, I'm cranking my flashlight. We have mosquitoes here, Southern California, little ones. Bring in here the DEET. Yeah, I use Coleman Max, so it's 100. But I hate bug spray. I don't like using it, but I'm allergic to no-see-ums, and they love me. Love bugs? I haven't seen the love bugs yet. You watch the manatee live stream replay over and over again? Nice. Alright, I'm gonna have to start posting some more of these. I just didn't know if anybody was really watching them or not. It takes a while for me to upload them. But I'll try to put this one on the list for you guys. So look out for it. You'll see the Little Hickory Beach live stream sooner though. Yeah. Damn it, I didn't crank it enough. Dryer sheets have never worked for me, unfortunately, for that. I've also never had good luck with skin so soft. People swear by that. Well, I'm gonna crank up my flashlight, so hold on. But I think that different blood types too. Let's try this again. Oh, here we go. The big bite thing, it works. Termites, mosquitoes love type O. They love B negative too. Hey, I'm headed down there Thursday night going to Naples. Ooh. Driving or flying? I might have missed some stuff that you said, but alright, I'm gonna head out of here. So this is Big Carlos Pass, right over here. Fingers crossed you miss it all. You miss it all is probably what you're saying. Oh, flight. Yeah, you miss. Lots of fish jumping out there. I hope you do. I hope you do. I would be prepared for some delayed flights, you know. Pray anyone that is in the storm's path is safe. Thank you, Shelley. That was very nice of you. And prayers can't hurt for any of those people. Oh, what was that? I think it was a bunny, maybe. You're welcome, Katie Mac. Thanks. Thanks for putting me in your prayers. I actually had somebody tell me not to pray for them before. And I mean, I get it if you're not religious and stuff. I mean, I totally get it. But it also seems silly, like it can't hurt, right? I mean, it can't hurt. But again, to each his own. Maybe it could hurt somebody, I don't know. You got your sisters in November, best time to be in. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good month. February and March are pretty good too. April wasn't too bad. How long was my walk? Oh, let's see. What's up, Jose? I'm gonna get a drink. We've got 11,000 people in here. Tyrell, thanks for following me on Clapper. 163 new followers, 17 gifters, and we've been going for an hour and 36 minutes here. We were less than a half an hour. We were live originally on Clapper. So it's over 2 hours. I'm just walking over this bridge and then I'll be going. So, for those of you that want to keep walking with me, you can. For those of you that are like, dude, I don't want to watch this guy walk across some bridge. Peace out. Pull up my other screen. Right. And I saw you on my FYP. Thanks, Shelly. What's up, Gracie? Thanks, Kara. Yeah, hit that follow button, folks. Be part of the Bob Squad. We have a good time in here, don't we? Thanks to all the Bob Squad members, but in particular, I have the best moderators. And I'm not kidding. My moderators are awesome. Thanks, Pat Gurley, for the gift. I do see the top 10 gifters, top 10 watch times too, folks. Thanks, Mary. Take care. I've caught a mermaid before. Be safe. Have a great night. Thanks. So, of course, I get up here and then no cars. So I can't see as good. I could encounter fishermen up here, but I think most of them left. Good evening, Brenda. Thanks for all the roses. I'm just fine. And Brenda. I'm sorry you did too, Mary. Learned about this dome house in Cape Romano. Have you visited? Yeah, I do have a very short video of the domed houses down there. We drove down, we rented a boat from here. We actually left from Big Carlos Pass, where I'm at right now. And we went all the way down there. It was really fun. It was like 3.5 hour boat ride, slow boat ride down, and then we trailed a storm on the way back for about 4.5 hours. You keep getting notifications about my YouTube. Nice. Yeah. There was one of my videos went live probably right about now. Good night. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome. Thanks, Shelly. Looks so cool. I'd love to visit. It is cool. I do fish. I had a live stream with my daughter not too long ago where we did some fishing. Since you're from Michigan, have you been to Fort Edison House? I have not, actually, but it's on the list, actually. My wife wants to go there really bad. Used to live there during high school. That's what we'd tell her going over the bridge. Oh, that's what you would yell out the car? Oh, red snapper. That's good stuff. I love sheep's head here. So does Beth. I also love hogfish, but you normally can't catch those. I mean, if you're skilled, you can go out and drop it down fairly deep and catch them, but you gotta know what you're doing. It's easier just to go spear them, but So over here, those buildings, those taller buildings, that's Lover's Key Resort right there. All right, I gotta charge my flashlight really quick. Reading comments, walking on a bridge in the middle of the night doesn't go together well. To find a lover to go there with me, you should. It's a perfect spot for it. So funny. Should put a better flashlight on your Amazon wish list. I do have other ones, but I brought my weather radio tonight. It's got a flashlight on it, and on some of these walks, I only take a little bit with me. I do have like a backpack and stuff on there too, and even different water bottles to help me carry some of my stuff better, so I can pack a little bit more on some of these walks. But tonight, because of the storms, I wanted to bring that just in case too. But normally I have it out and it's sunny and it'll be all charged up. But I kept it in my pocket tonight too. Multitasker. Been going 35 years and never took a lover there. Well, you're missing out. Who's your daddy? It is a great place though. But look, there's barely anybody in here now. As soon as it got dark and they were like, oh, he's going over a bridge. Hell no, we're not. I don't like bridges. But thanks for walking with me tonight, folks, especially all of you that hung in here the whole time. Shout out to my moderators, the mod squad, my mod wives, my mod fathers. The mod father, Joey the Kid, actually graced us with his presence tonight. I didn't see the mod mom or the mod grandma, but I do thank you all. I thank everybody that's part of the Bob Squad for keeping the comments positive and trying to help each other out, not stir the pot. Let everybody enjoy the views in here. So thanks. We only had a couple troublemakers tonight, so that's pretty good odds. And we've had like 12,000 people in here, so. Benita, are you worried? I'm not yet. I'm not yet, hazel-eyed lady. But I will keep watching the updates. I mean, I'm prepared. The only thing I don't have up is my shutters, but let me just keep an eye on it. But I don't tend to worry about stuff until I know stuff's going to happen. Because a lot of times, especially if you have PTSD and anxiety, you wind up worrying about a lot of things and worrying pretty bad and about stuff that never actually happens, and it can cause problems to your health. So it's better to be prepared. It's the same with these alligators and the wildlife I encounter, and even these storms I encounter. Be prepared, but don't worry about stuff until it actually happens. So we're taking us all for your walk. You're welcome. Thanks faithfully for the follow. Lots of love, Jen. I like being a troublemaker though. It's okay if you're a troublemaker in a good way. I'm a smartass, so I don't mind that kind of stuff. It's just the stuff where people are trying to obviously stir people up, and it's not hard to do these days. We try to avoid that in here. I have a lot of military that I help personally, but also through these lives that I've met. And as somebody that has PTSD myself, it doesn't take much to trigger somebody. So we're just trying not to trigger people in here. Yes, first timer, so seems pretty scary, so you'll stay and write it out. Oh yes, I will. But it all depends on where you live. The closer you are to the ocean, the more you have to pay attention. But just know the evacuation zones you're in, and if they order an evacuation for your zone, that's when you go. But the further inland you get, I'm east of 75, I'm not that concerned. And it's hard to be away from your place too after these storms come through, because of the humidity and different things too, and not knowing what's going on at your property. What's up, Ilyash? You're not getting worried, are you? You're doing all right? It's your first time in Tampa, right? So true. Thanks for the live. You're welcome, Beth. Your first timer also? Yeah. So I know what it's like. Irma was my first, too. But, you know, just pay attention. Keep watching the updates and see where things are headed. And as it gets closer, they'll be able to tell a little bit better. Yeah, and what'll happen, like even with Irma, all those hotels started to get sold out even way further north of here because everybody left. And so you couldn't even get a hotel. You had to go all the way up. But at any rate, I think I'll end the live stream up here. Thanks again for walking with me. Check out some of my videos and let me know what you think. If you can follow me on another platform though, copy and paste the link in my profile and check out my link tree. Pick one, I don't care, just pick one. But thanks again, folks. No, brother, you're out, you're leaving, you're not staying. Alright, take care of yourself, man. Travel safe, my friend. Okay, thanks for responding. Everyone have a great evening. Thanks a lot, Gracie. Take care. Thanks, Beth. I'll talk to you soon, Beth. You're welcome, Allison. It's even on here, too. Who's Your Daddy? It's on all my platforms. You just have to scroll back a few months. You'll see it, though. Take care. See you guys. Thanks, y'all, and God bless.